What is up, guys? It's Dumb Nasty. Welcome back. Good to see you again. Today, I just wanted to real quickly go over this cheating scandal that is currently happening in the world of Wi-Fi Smash Ultimate. This all started with Hungrybox yesterday posting this tweet. Some serious shit just got uncovered. Phantom Thieves, which is a StartGG account, has been entering many online brackets while secretly being 5 or more people. They've entered sponsored events and likely cheated their way into prizes. Now, obviously, entering a bracket like this with 5 people when you're pretending to be one person is blatant cheating. You can send in whoever would be best for your current opponent to have the highest odds of winning. It just gives you an unfair advantage. And Hungrybox goes on to post some proof that two different two different Nintendo Switch accounts joined the arena for the tournament, proving that there are at least two different people. And then there's this clip right here, which is kind of funny, and we'll get to that. But here's the clip. It's proof of multiple Switch accounts synchronized to do a group attack, which is for content, but also proves multiple people are controlling the Phantom Thieves account. And I'll let the clip play for you guys. So this is Hungrybox's arena during Coinbox.
What?
And you can see there are 4 different people in here with matching profile pictures. I'm assuming, I've never played Persona. I'm assuming these names are members of the actual Phantom Thieves from the game. Probably. I just realized my camera's blocking some of them, but you get the gist. So, basically, there's proof. These people are cheating. They entered tournaments with prize pools and upset players such as Kia Rash and Vendetta, who absolutely could have gone on to make top 8 to make money from this coin box. So a lot of people are very upset about this. So following this tweet from Hungrybox, Big Duck Hunt Fan 7000, who some of you guys might know if you are on Smash Twitter, he posted a twitlong regarding the Phantom Thieves, a twitlonger, whatever you want to call it. And in this twitlonger, he basically says that he was part of the Phantom Thieves, but he didn't take any money. They only would have won like $15 anyways, but he never got the money. That being said, if we're obligated to reimburse a player for funds that they would have won, please send me a DM. I will make it right. And then there's the second part about racist statements made under the Phantom Thieves alias on Twitch, which he is saying this was not me nor anybody else in the group, and that it was somebody separate making this account with that name to try to make the Phantom Thieves look bad. I'm not going to touch too much on that. I believe Big Duck Hunt Fan. He's like a trans rights advocate and everything. I don't think he's going around being racist. That'd be kind of weird. But the thing I do want to touch on is this whole stolen tournament earnings thing and this thread right here. Because this is kind of where it starts. Goofy stunt, you personally should be banned from tournaments. 205 likes. Which I think we can all agree, it was a pretty goofy stunt. It was pretty funny, but at the same time, it was wrong. It was cheating. Just blatantly cheating. He says, why? For cheating in tourney, messed up brackets with a lot of money on the line. They go on to argue. Big Duck Hunt Fan says he tried to contact people whose runs were interrupted to see if they want money. Nobody wants any money. People aren't upset. Bans should be reserved for actual dangerous people, which I get that. And I don't think he should be like perm banned or anything, but maybe a temporary ban, which is what a lot of people say. Because, I mean, if there's no temporary ban, people are just going to think that they can cheat in tournaments and get away with it as long as it's funny. And then everybody's going to do that, you know? An example needs to be set, but I definitely don't think that he should be permanently banned. But we'll go over my full thoughts on it at the end. First, I want to get through this thread. Not about the money they won. They ended players' runs who could have went on to win thousands of dollars. And is the $1,000 tournament in the room with us right now? Yeah, so obviously this guy doesn't actually know what he's talking about, because there was a $2,000 prize pool for Coinbox, which is the tournament where they upset Kia Rash and Vendetta. So this guy is like, yeah, Coinbox, 3 of them, which, did they play in 3 Coinboxes? I don't really know either. I thought it was just the one, but not sure. This whole thread is just a bunch of uninformed people arguing with each other. Like, I'm gonna be real, if they lost to random account owners, they probably weren't realistically going to win the money from Coinbox, y'all just being goofy. But they literally beat Vendetta and Kia Rash. So this guy, Evan, he knows what he's talking about. Good job, Evan. So this reply from Big Duck Hunt Fan is really interesting. He says, this was Desk on his own, he could have entered and done the same thing. Which, sure, that's true. Desk is, for those of you who don't know, one of the other members of the Phantom Troop. He's a really good Jigglypuff player. And I think the only 2 confirmed members that we have are Big Duck Hunt Fan and Desk. And those were the two that were part of the Coinbox run where that resulted in this Hungrybox tweet. So Duck Hunt Fan is saying that Des could have done that by himself, so it doesn't even matter. Like, it's the same as if he just entered normally, right? But wrong. But I don't really think that that is the point. Like, yes, Des could have done that. He's a great player. But playing under an alias alone, that's already smurfing, which is frowned upon. But, like, it's whatever. Content creators do it. People do it. It's not that big of a deal. But switching to someone else at any point in the run, that is where it gets really sketchy and just morally wrong, in my opinion. And I think this guy kind of goes on to say that. Should have done that instead of cheating at this point. All these points about skill level and payout are irrelevant. At the end of the day, you guys broke the rules. Which, yeah, they did. And whether they cheated people out of money or people care or not, they did cheat. And what they did was not allowed and frowned upon. But I do think, okay, before I keep trying to like wrap up my thoughts and say my thoughts on it, but I want to do, this part of the thread is the whole reason that I pulled this thread up in the first place. So let me talk about that. Okay, right here, Big Duck Hunt Fan says it was literally harmless. Bro, nothing happened. Evan goes on to say, ends don't justify the means. Driving drunk and not crashing doesn't mean it's not a bad thing to do. One of them results in death and the other results in a different placement in a Wi-Fi tourney. So, alright, now I'm going to go into my own thoughts on this. I don't think Big Duck Hunt Fan should be banned. I think like a temporary ban is justified just to show people that, hey, you can't cheat. There are consequences to that. And Big Duck Hunt Fan himself even said he is fine with a temporary ban, which is great. And at the beginning, he seemed to be like really accountable and taking responsibility. Like, for what he did was wrong. I'll accept whatever punishment. I just wish he would have stuck with that. But instead, he ends up saying what he did was harmless and nothing happened, which I think really diminishes the impact of the actions. Because it's not that nothing happened. Like, you know, sportsmanship and integrity of tournaments means a lot to me, especially as a tournament organizer. And they kind of just threw all that in the garbage. And he goes on in a couple other threads to be like, bro, it's literally Wi-Fi. Which is, like, people take Wi-Fi seriously, man. Especially when there's money on the line. Like, just because some other people might not. Like, a lot of offline players are like, oh, whatever, just Wi-Fi, bro. Wi-Fi doesn't matter. There are still people who care about it and who are here to have a fair, honest competition, and this was disrespectful to those people. And if you own up to your mistakes and you're like, okay, what I did was wrong, then sure, I think he's like 16, bro. You make mistakes. Kids are stupid. But I don't like these tweets right here. The nothing happened, it was literally harmless. Because I don't feel like it was harmless. And it makes me feel like he isn't taking what he did very seriously. That being said, I still don't think he should be banned. He made this tweet here. People have been calling for me to be banned from all events, which is drastic. But I can't help but think that it's extremely similar to content creators who smurf in Wi-Fi brackets for content / their stream. Is there really that much of a difference? And, I mean, smurfing for content is also not cool. But the big difference is that it's multiple people on one account. That is like a huge difference between just one player who's like, okay, they got in with like a low seed because they're on a Smurf account, versus 5 really good players who are also probably seeded too low. You see where I'm going. But people, of course, on Twitter love to overreact and talk like they know shit when they don't know shit. And I think for the most part, Big Duck Hunt Fan has handled this pretty well, especially for like a 16-year-old. He's stayed pretty positive. He's getting a lot of hate, so I understand him trying to be like, bro, it's not that serious. Like, y'all need to relax, to try to get some of the hate off of him. And I think that's fair and like an okay way for a 16-year-old to deal with a situation like this, you know? Cut him some fucking slack. But obviously, what they did was still wrong. So I'm kind of in the middle on this one. I think a temporary ban is deserved. I think people need to get off Big Duck Hunt Fan's ass, leave him alone. He at least stepped up and was like, hey, this was me, I was part of this. Nobody else on the Phantom Thieves was really willing to admit that. So let me know what you think down in the comments below, how this situation should be handled, what you think of it. Are people overreacting? Is it not that big of a deal? Or should some consequences be handed out to Big Duck Hunt Fan? It feels bad that he is the one being targeted by all of this, when he was not the only member of the Phantom Thieves. And I don't even think he was like the one who started it. I don't think it was his idea. He's just the only one who stepped up and said something about being a part of it. So now everybody's taking it out on him. And I really don't think that's fair when he was, the, like I said, the only one who stepped up and admitted that he was wrong in the first place. But that's about it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. I will see you all in the next one. Don't forget to check out the Twitch streams. I'm going live later today. Gonna speedrun some Breath of the Wild. I'll also be hosting a Wi-Fi doubles tournament tomorrow. If you guys like Smash Ultimate Doubles, come through. I'll even put the link down in the description if you want to sign up for that. Anyways, see you guys later. Peace.